I have heard that Johannes talked about Code Veronica as a follow-up.
Olha isso.
Eu tô com medo, Claire. Tô com medo do que vão fazer com essa cidade. Aconteceu um acidente na Umbrella. No nível Chernobyl, tá entendendo?
Hi, Mr. Amell. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you? Congratulations on your YouTube award back there. How many subscribers?
100,000. Yeah.
Hey, congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you very much, man. I love the new Resident Evil. So much scarier than the last six. So what do you think that makes Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City more different than the last movies?
Well, I'm a big fan of the other movies. I think Mila Jovovich is awesome. My buddy Sean Roberts played Wesker. I've seen all of them. I grew up on them. I'm a big fan. I think what's really cool about Welcome to Raccoon City is it is a true adaptation of Resident Evil 1 and 2. I think it's the game or the movie that fans of the games have been waiting for. You can tell Johannes, who wrote and directed it, is such a fan of the games and so passionate about bringing that to life. As a fan of the games myself, it was so surreal to be, standing in the Spencer Mansion and have it be so spot on to the video games.
What's your favorite movie with Mila Jovovich?
Oof. I mean, it would probably be the Resident Evil franchise, just because, I've seen every single one of them. She's amazing in them. I would have to look at, I'm sure there's something I'm missing where if I saw it, I would be like, oh no, it's that. But I would say it's probably the Resident Evil franchise.
I love Mila. She's one of my favorite actresses.
She's amazing.
And you're the first male lead from the movies. How was the pressure on that?
Honestly, I grew up on the games. I've played as Chris Redfield. I've imagined myself as Chris Redfield because we look so similar, and you play the games and that's what you imagine. And then I read the script, and Johannes made such a great adaptation of the games to the movie. And I was just like, you know what? I have so much confidence in him and in what he's going to do. And I feel good about the character that's on the page. And then we had the wardrobe fitting and I was wearing the green flak jacket. And I was just like, you know what? I'm good to go. I'm ready. Let's shoot this thing.
And you try to push the most of the Chris Redfield from the games. How was your vision of the character in the movie?
Well, I think, if you tried to adapt straight from the games to the movie, Chris would be a little bit flat. He's a small town super cop. He's very by the book. I don't think it would be very human, for the adaptation. Whereas I think what Johannes did was he took a lot of parts from the game and then, added this connective tissue and these relationships between these characters and they gave them flaws and really made them characters that people can see themselves reflected in, and just really made them human beings. And I think that will make everything else in the movie matter that much more.
And what games would you like to see being adapted in a possible sequel?
I have heard that Johannes talked about Code Veronica as a follow-up, which would be awesome. I think that would be super cool.
It's one of my favorite games. Do you think it's possible in the future, like a crossover between your franchise and Mila Jovovich franchise?
That is so far above my pay grade. I have no idea. But I mean, you know what? I would never put anything out of question.
Would you like to see action sequence of the sequel if that happens here in Brazil? Would you like to see that maybe action sequence in Rio de Janeiro or São Paulo?
That would be awesome. One of my favorite action sequences is in Fast Five. With Vin Diesel and The Rock going through the favelas. Those are amazing.
They're amazing. Would you like to send a message to your Brazilian fans to go watch the movie in the movie theaters?
Absolutely. When's it come out for you guys?
On December 2nd.
Hey, Brazil, it's Robbie Amell. I think you guys should go check out Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City in theaters. It is scary. It's way better on the big screen. Dark theater, really good sound design. You want to have that suspenseful music. And if you grew up playing the games, you're going to lose your minds. If you didn't, it's a great foot into the franchise.